Don't place a trade based on what you're seeing in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. So traders, here is one of the reasons why I believe we're getting very, very close to approaching, or why I believe right now we're forming one massive top in the markets, okay? If you go back and look over history, a top takes time. It takes roughly 12 months, sometimes a couple of years. The 2001 bubble, that took a couple of years to form, and a crash. 2007, the whole of 2007 was flat, causing the top. 2008 was the bear market. Right now, I believe in the last couple of years, we're forming one massive topping pattern. So we could go up tomorrow, down tomorrow. This is not right now, but this is for the big, broader picture of what's likely to happen over the next couple of years. And here is one of the reasons why, one major reason, or one of the reasons, why we are at the top of the markets right now. Now that doesn't mean we're not going to go up for another 5 or 10%, but the broader picture here of where we're at. And look at this here. So the top up here, right? This up the top here. This applying the frameworks to past bubbles. This is Ray Dalio's Big Debt Crisis. If you read that, if you haven't read it, it's a phenomenal guide. Why? Because the further we look in the past, we can see the cause-effect relationships, what people do and what actually happens, and then we can look. The further we can look in the future, and we can say, okay, here's the cause, what people did, what the government did back then, what they're doing right now, and what's probably likely going to happen as well too. And look at this here, number 5 here on the seven things they look for, right? Number 5, have new participants enter the markets. Now we all know, right? New participants enter the markets right at the wrong time. Look what's happening here, right? Charles Schwab went from like 400,000 right up to around about 600,000 in a matter of months. Look at this here, TD Ameritrade. Did I say that right? Right? This went from like just over 100,000 up to almost 600,000 in a matter of a few months. And E-Trade was like maybe 50,000, and that ran up close to say 350,000 in a few months. If this is not a massive warning sign this is a massive warning sign, guys. This is one of the big warning signs that, as we can see here, right, that have new participants in the markets, and we're getting that right now. Again, that doesn't mean right now, guys, that today is the exact time we're going to go down tomorrow. No, what I'm saying here is the big broader picture, right? Things take time. So the overall picture, that's why I believe this is one of the reasons why I believe we're forming one massive topping pattern here overall. And the next few years, we're probably likely to see a pretty severe bear market.